Your super shotgun is nearby. A relic from your past. The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
Little tips and trips on this Vibranium event we're gonna do, and we're back. It always shows up on the Eastern Seaboard. Again, if you didn't see it, Eastern Seaboard. And we're back. Anytime there's an event, this will always be here. Use it. For Thor, you gotta pin the enemies and then kill them while they're pinned. So pretty much you just want to use your R2 or run up and punch them. You can do either one, whichever works for you. I like to pin them and then punch them because I get an extra damage buff that way. But it's really whichever you prefer. It's pretty easy. You just knock them out. Pop your North Stone to make it go by faster if you like to. But yeah, just reset the thing after you clear all 3 waves. And make sure you don't kill the last guy when you reset the waves, otherwise you'll move on to the next checkpoint. For Hulk, you gotta grab people and kill people with that person. So you could just grab the little guys and beat the other guys with them, and then just keep doing that. Redo it for each 3 of the waves and reset it. It's pretty easy because you can just knock their guard down and then grab them. And then just beat people with them. It's pretty simple. If you do kill all the little guys and you only got big guys, you can use them for your takedowns to be more efficient. Hulk needs power attack kills while his rage is going. So I use Sonic to keep my rage full at all times, so I just gotta hold down R2 so I get that knocked out and then reset the encounter. Just keep doing that until I'm done with the challenge. Here you need to destroy enemies with light or heavy combo finishers. At first I was trying to use the power attacks, but as you see that wasn't working very well for me, so I switched over to throwing the shield, which seems to work a lot better because you can take out a lot of people when you kick that back, and it counts for not the first throw but the kickback, so you really take out a lot of people. For Cap, you gotta get kills while your Brooklyn Brawler's going. For that, I would just recommend the end of the mission instead of the beginning, because you get a lot more regular Exodros to spawn right here, and you can clear out 25, 30 per reset. So as long as you don't finish all 3 of the Inhuman capture tanks, you can go ahead and reset it on the 3rd one and go back and get all your kills for your Brooklyn Brawler, which is very useful. Black Widow's pretty easy. You gotta get the 50 kills while invisible. The power charge shots, you gotta get 30 of those. The real hard part's gonna be getting the sprinting or parrying kill hits. The best way I found to do this is to run and hit triangle to do the kick, which you see in my gameplay right here. Just a real quick and easy left thumb clicking, and then triangle real fast, and you can spam the move over and over and over again. You can pop Warrior's Fury and hit these drones if they're low enough. Real easy kills. It's not hard to do really with Black Widow. There's nothing to it but to do it. For Iron Man, you gotta get these laser combo enders, and it's difficult because on the ground it's a couple hits, but if you overcharge and fly in the air, you can get it off pretty easy with a 3-hit combo. I would suggest going for the drones on the 3rd hit. They're pretty easy. They're gonna be a one-shot. Get this done in maybe 2-3 reloads. Also, Iron Man has to get kills with power attacks on the Hulkbuster, what you can do is you can use the triangle or the square. I found the triangle works best because you can lock on and then guarantee the kill. But if they're close enough, you can use the square to do the hydraulic punch, which works real well. This one just sends the punch at them. The other one does the hammer fist. Works pretty decent on a single target, but in a group, I think the trigger finger works better. So for Hawkeye, you need to get kills with your R2 and square, or R2 and triangle, your intrinsic attacks. I do the boomerang arrow because you can shoot it twice for each intrinsic. And then I'll also pop my ultimate so I become overcharged. This just allows you to shoot it like 3 more times before you have to make more intrinsic ability. So it just works better in the long run if you don't have, say, an intrinsic build already. Recommend a high intensity for everybody. Just throw on pieces that have intensity. Doesn't really matter what your skills are at that point, because you're just going to be running up and meleeing them until you get the takedown, and then you can hit the takedown and just got to knock 15 of those out. Old KDB is pretty simple. You just gotta get kills in your overdrive. I use the sword. Some people prefer the arrows, but I feel like in a big group like this, the sword is good because you get about 25-30 kills and reset. Get it done in like 3 resets altogether. It works real nice. She also has to get kills with the split shot, but that's pretty self-explanatory. You just go ahead and you can go over the split shot and make sure you got a decent status on there. I got cosmic on mine. You can put whatever you want on yours though. Everything works. Just get them split shots off as soon as possible and shoot into that group of drones and you got it. For Panther, you have to use the up in the air technique, which is pretty much just holding square and you pull them up in the air. In order to pull the big guys up with you though, you usually need an intrinsic and you need to have that guard block. So I usually just focus on the exos. It's a little difficult to get the big guys in the air. You can use them for your takedowns just to synergize everything. Kamala is pretty easy. You just gotta go big and destroy people. You gotta grab people and kill them while you hold them. And you gotta get takedowns. It's all pretty simple. Just I'd recommend a Sonic build to re-get your specials fast if you need it. But really, you could just reload the checkpoint to refill your specials constantly. And this will be easy, no problem. Thanks for watching. DonV187 ZhatterPoint Gamers coming to you guys. Remember, just beginning, so the videos are only going to get better.